Hi, I'm Lynette and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you just a quick small Ulta haul, and I got one item from Sephora and they literally just came today, so I just thought I would pop in here and just show you right quick what it is I picked up. The first thing that I'm going to show you is from Sephora, and I mentioned this in my last video about the items I bought with my $100 Sephora gift card, rewards gift card, and I told you I had bought 3 items and the third one hadn't gotten here yet, and it's here now, and it is from Belif, and it is the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This is what the package looks like, and then this is what the actual jar looks like. Now, I've used Belif before, but I used their, I think it was the Aqua Balm, and that's more of a gel-like consistency, and I think it's geared towards people with oily skin like me. And I use that, and initially when I used that, and it's green in color, initially when I used that, I wasn't too fond of it. I actually prefer a thicker, heavier type moisturizing cream. I don't know, maybe it just makes me think that it's really moisturizing when it's heavy and thick. Anyway, so I used that initially and didn't like it so much, and then I put it away, and then I brought it back out again just to finish it up, and I actually ended up liking it a lot more than I did initially when I used it. So I finished that jar up, but I decided I wanted to go ahead and give this one a try, and according to Sephora, it was the #1 moisturizing cream in Korea, I think, for a long time. So I thought I'd give it a shot and see what I think about it. So, you know, who knows, I might you might be seeing it again in a future video, either stuff that I'm liking right now, or in a would I buy it again video, or products I regret buying. But I'll let you know what I think. We'll see. Hopefully, it's, you know, it's winter time out. I have oily skin, but in the winter time my skin has been very dry. I also use salicylic acid and other things to combat my acne, which just further dries it out. So I've been really looking for a good moisturizer for my face, and I'm hoping that this will be it. This was, though, like, I think $38, so it's not cheap. Okay, next up is my little haul from Ulta. Now, Ulta sent me an email recently. Actually, they didn't send me an email. I think I went on there to go purchase some stuff, and they let me know that I had only $83 more to spend in order to hit platinum status. Yes, which is really surprising because I have never hit any kind of status at Ulta because I don't shop there as often. And I think they sell drugstore and they sell high-end, and I don't know, I think the reason why I don't shop from them as much as I do Sephora is because I like to do a lot of my shopping online. Rarely do I go into the store. And I just find Ulta's website to not be very user-friendly. It's so frustrating for me when I go on there. I like, you know, with the Sephora website, you can hit a button and all of the items will appear on the screen, and I can just scroll for days through all the items and see, you know, look at what it is that I want to see. With Ulta, you have to do it by pages, so I have to finish a page, click on the page 2, click on the page 3. If I want to go back to something I saw on page 1, I gotta go, like, it's a pain in the ass. And the last few times I went on there, I was trying to order, they had a sale, and I was trying to order some eyeliner pencils, some of the stuff that you're gonna see today. And it kept telling me I had to sign in, and I would sign in, and then I would lose everything in my cart, and just over and over and over again it would do this. And I got so frustrated. I was like, screw it. So I think those are the main, that's the main reason why I don't shop at Ulta. I don't even really think about Ulta except when I need to get my eyebrow pencils from NYX, or, you know. And then another reason why I don't shop from Ulta is because I don't have any kind of reward status with them. With Sephora on VIB Rouge, even though they downgraded our 2-day shipping to 3-day shipping, I see you, Sephora, and I don't like what you're doing. I don't have to spend a minimum amount in order to get free shipping from Sephora. So I can pick some, I want to get one item for $25, for 30 bucks. I can go ahead, order it, and get it free shipping in like 3 days. Sometimes 3 days. This took like a week to get here, but that's a whole nother story. But with Ulta, because I don't have any kind of reward status, I have to spend a minimum of $50 in order to get free shipping. And 99% of the time, I only want a couple of things that'll maybe add up to 20 bucks or something. And I don't always want to spend $50 every time I go online just to get the free shipping, and I'll be damned if I pay shipping. So I'll end up going to the store, or I just won't shop there at all. So I only got to where I am now this close to platinum status because recently I went makeup shopping with my mother and my sister, and you will be proud of your girl. I walked out of there 2 times in one day with them, and I spent no money, but they did. They spent quite a penny, and I got to get the rewards points from their purchases. So good looking out, mom and sis. And so yeah, so I only have $83 more to spend after today's haul, more like $30-some to spend to hit platinum status. And in a year where a lot of people on YouTube are doing low buys and no buys, your girl is trying to catch platinum status at Ulta. What can I say? I'm so close. I'm so close. I gotta go for it. So what did I get? You know, some stuff I didn't really need. Isn't that what most of my shopping is though, right? So the first thing I got was this Urban Decay Starfire Heavy Metal Glitter Liner Trio. And now you probably saw this during the holidays. I saw it too at Ulta around Christmas time and New Year's when they had all these crazy holiday sales on. All the brands had the holiday sales on. And I saw this. And it was like $19 or $19.50. That's how much I paid for it this time around. And it's 3 of the Urban Decay glitter eyeliners, and they're full size. So you get 3 full size eyeliners, and they're each like $20 a piece. And you get all 3 full size for like the price of one. Less than the price of one. And that to me was just an amazing deal. I didn't buy it when I saw it though, because I kept asking myself, do you need it? Do you need it? No, no you don't. I already have one. This one is in the shade Pyro, which I actually really like. And it's like this multicolored iridescent one, really pretty. And I've used it a few times, but for the most part, I don't use it. So I'm like, do I really need to get 3 more when I have one that I don't use? No, I don't. So I successfully talked myself out of buying it then. And then recently I saw it again. Trin Mood posted some damn picture on Instagram. I gotta really stop following that chick. And I saw it again. And the reason why I bought it is just because it's just a really good deal. That's the only reason I bought this. It's a really good deal.
But is it a really good deal if you don't use it? No. No, it's not.
And one of these is very popular. Midnight Cowboy is this like goldy bronze one that's really popular. And I was like, just let me get it. It was a good deal. I couldn't pass up the deal. What can I say? They're really pretty though. I do like the one that I have, Pyro. I really do like. It is a liner, so that's why the brush is so teeny tiny, so thin, which makes sense because if you're going to use it as a liner, you want something really thin. but I don't really use it as a liner. I don't think I've ever used it as an eyeliner. I use it as a topper for my eyeshadows. So this really small, tiny, thin brush kind of, you know, it's a little annoying when you're trying to do that because you gotta dip into the pans, back into the bottle so many times to get enough out to put it on your eyes. But it makes glitter application so easy, so clean. There's no fuss, there's no muss, there's no mess, and they're really nice. So I went on ahead and I picked up the trio, and this is what they look like. This is Midnight Cowboy, which is like this gold bronze, and this one is Starfire, which is like this reddish kind of bronzy gold, more like a reddish bronzy. This is a Volume, which is like a reddish pinkish shimmer metallic glitter. And then this one is Pyro, which is the like pinky purple iridescent multicolored shade. It's really, really gorgeous. So those are the Urban Decay glitter liners. I'm happy to add those to my collection. Hopefully I will use them. Next up, I got from Revolution their Cut Crease Canvas. And this is something I actually have been wanting. I've seen it making the rounds here on YouTube. I didn't know. They have like several different colors, which I didn't know. I thought it only came in one like fleshy toned light shade, beigey shade, but they actually come in maybe four or five different shades. I got it in white because ooh, and this is what it looks like. It has this brush applicator that I don't think you really can see because there's so much product on the tip of it. But yeah, it's just a white base. I kind of, when I first saw it, I thought it was kind of gimmicky, a cut crease canvas. Like, really, do you need to make a special product to do cut creases with? Because I find that concealer works just fine. A lot of people use concealer with no problems. So I thought it was a little bit gimmicky, but I wanted to give it a shot. This is in the shade Halo. Again, this is the white one, and I needed a white one because I have the I have the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk, which is the white pencil, but mine is really old, and the last time I used it over the summer, I felt like my eyeshadow looked pretty patchy. The last couple of times I used it last summer, I thought my eyeshadow looked kind of patchy on top of it, and I figured it's because it was so old, so I wanted to get a white one. Actually, for the eye look that I did today, because this just came, it wasn't here when I did my eye look this afternoon, but I used the Revolution Conceal and Define concealer in the shade C1, which isn't white, but almost, almost white. And I actually find the concealer works great as an eyeshadow base. I've used it a few times, this one and just the regular concealer that's a little too light for me. I've been using it. Sometimes I'll use it as an eyeshadow base, and I find that not only is it good for blanking out any discoloration on my lids and giving me a clear blank canvas on which to do my eyeshadow, but it's also very good at gripping the eyeshadows onto my eye. It also helps them pop, and it's really good. I don't know what it is about it, but it's a good concealer for using as an eyeshadow base. But I thought I would give this a shot and get it in the white color because I really do want a white one, especially now that the weather is getting warmer and I'm going to be breaking out my really bright and light pastel eyeshadow shades, and this will help them to pop. And if I really like it, maybe I will go ahead and get one of the shades that are a little closer to my skin tone. So I'm sure you'll be seeing these in tutorials yet to come. So next up are some eyeliner pencils. As I've said before, a little while back I bought some more colorful eyeliner pencils because I wanted something more colorful and fun to put in my waterline for my eyeshadow looks, my really colorful eyeshadow looks. So I got some that I ordered online. I picked them up from LA Girl, and I went on ahead and I picked up a couple of more. This is what they look like. I got a green one and a like seafoam green one, and this one here is called Gotcha. So this one is Gotcha, and then this one is Fresh. So this one here, the lime green one, is Gotcha, and this one is Fresh, and they're really bright, which I love. Now they don't say that they're gel or waterproof or anything like that, but I'm gonna try it. The one that I've tried already, the one Aqua, I really liked. It's really bright, and it wore for several hours, for however long I had it on that day. I don't remember how long, but it wore well. And now that summer is coming, I'm planning on doing brighter, more fun, I hope they'll be more fun, eyeshadow looks. I do a lot of green and blue looks too, so I think these will be a nice addition to my collection. And then also from LA Girl, I got a lip liner, and this is a red lip liner. I'm looking for, it's a Intense Stay Auto Liner. It's the Ultimate Lip, and in Relentless Red, and it's retractable, which I like, so I don't have to sharpen it. And that is the color, and that is it right here, Relentless Red. And I'm hoping that it's going to be a good liner for my red lipsticks. I have like 2 red lipstick liners now, but they're a little bright. They're not dark enough for the majority of the red lipsticks that I own, which is kind of annoying. So I'm hoping this one, I bought them online, right? So I can only judge from the picture of it. And this one looked like it would be darker. And I'm hoping it will work with the liners with the lipsticks that I have, because I like to wear a lip liner with all my lipsticks, even my liquid lipsticks. I just do. They help guide me and keep my lipstick in the lines, and for my regular bullet lipsticks, they help to prevent them from bleeding. So I'm hoping this will match. It was very, very creamy, so hopefully it'll work out. Fingers crossed. And then last but not least, I bought 2 lip products. I know. I bought 2 more of the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit High Shine lipsticks. These are essentially their new lip glosses, and I got one Mauve Over Girl, which was like this gray plummy shade that I showed you in a previous video, and I like it. I like to wear it over my mauve and pinky lipsticks, and they're comfortable, they're nice shine, they wear well. I mean, it's essentially a lip gloss, so you're not gonna get a long wear out of them. The shine isn't gonna last a long time, but they're very comfortable, they're not sticky, and they're really nice. They're easy to reapply, and I told you then I was probably gonna pick up 1 or 2 more colors. So I did, and I got them in the shade Berry Down Low and Devil's Advocate. Again, I bought these online, so I had to go buy pictures, and yeah, I think I'm gonna like this color. Devil's Advocate, I thought was maybe a brown, but it is not. It's a deep wine shade, which I'm not mad at. So this is Berry Down Low, and this is Devil's Advocate, and I like. I'm thinking with these two lip glosses, I might go into my lipstick collection and find two lipsticks that I'm really not using or haven't used and get rid of them, because I don't want to be adding to my collection, really. So I might get rid of two lipsticks to make room for these two babies. But you will be seeing these, I'm sure, most certainly this one, because this is going to be great for spring and summer. And this is good all year round. So okay, that is it. That was my little mini haul. This video was probably longer than it needed to be, but you know, I did swatches, and anytime I include swatches, it gets to be a little longer than what I would like. But I think swatching is important. I appreciate swatches. I hope you do too. So I like to include them in my videos whenever possible. Let me know, have you done any makeup shopping lately? What were some good things that you picked up? And which do you prefer, Ulta or Sephora? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, then please give it a like and consider subscribing, because I do hauls, swatches, reviews, and tutorials here on my channel every Saturday. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.